food coming your way.
This is something really
Callie's.
special. Yes, from Callie's. Literally handmade.
Literally.
Every single one out of Charleston, one of my favorite food cities. I was just telling Carrie Morey over here, who is the owner of Callie's Biscuits, and these are Callie's Charleston Biscuit
Our
company.
sausage biscuit. This is
sausage
Callie's
biscuit,
Charleston Biscuits, and these are our sausage biscuits.
These are the sausage biscuits.
Yes.
So this is that true, like kind of like down-home Southern taste that you crave, that you love, with a buttery biscuit, with that sort of like peppery sausage on the inside.
Oh,
it's super
so
exciting. It's your
delicious.
mom's original recipe for the biscuits.
Correct.
You're getting 3 boxes. In each box, you get 4 of the sausage biscuit sandwiches. So breakfast, check. Snack, check. Breakfast for dinner, checkity check, check, check.
Right?
Which I used to love when I was a kid, by the way.
On the
Breakfast
way
for dinner.
out the door, you just hand one to your kiddos or your partner to get them on the road to get the day started.
That's right. This is the best way to start the day. $34.98, $11.66 on an Easy Pay, but I will warn you that that sale price expires at the end of the day today. There is no auto delivery, precisely because these are all done by hand.
All by
It's
hand.
M96037. Let me introduce you to Carrie Morey, who started Callie's Biscuit Company in Savannah.
In
Charleston, sorry.
Charleston, my mom is Callie, and she's always made the most delicious biscuits by hand. She taught me how to do it, and I started a business with her fabulous biscuits.
Well, let's get into it, because this is exciting. Okay.
This is our sausage biscuit, and again, it is 4 ingredients. I have a small team of bakers. They make everything by hand, and this is a buttermilk biscuit with Jones all-natural pork sausage.
Okay.
These are fully baked and frozen. All you do is wrap them in foil and reheat.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite ways to eat it, with a little sweet and savory moment with a little powdered sugar and honey. So we'll put that to the side for you to taste that, but would you like to taste one by itself
I
first?
would. I want to be the purist here and get in there first and foremost.
I'm going to give you one that I've already cut, which I think are great because they can be cut and served like little party sandwiches. You can add things to them. They really don't need anything, but there's so many ideas that we have for these sausage biscuits that are delicious.
They taste so fresh. You can tell that these are homemade.
Yeah.
That these are made by hand. The finest ingredients. That biscuit is everything you dream it would be.
Yeah.
It's buttery, it's flaky. And then that sausage patty has like the perfect amount of pepper in there to just give it a little bit of a bite, and it's big.
And they're so tender, right? Because they're made by hand. You can see the little tiny little pieces of cream cheese, which is our secret that we put in here. We fold in butter and cream cheese into the dough, and then we bake the biscuits. We slice them by hand, and then we insert the Jones sausage, put the tops back on, freeze them, seal them, and then box them in these adorable boxes, so they're great for gifting too.
I would drizzle a little maple syrup on top of this.
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
Because there's nothing, like I'm the girl who when I go out to breakfast and I get my pancakes or my waffles and I get the sausage, I'm dipping my sausage into that syrup. This is so delectable. It's so delicious. Like everybody is going to fall in love with these, and you're getting 12 of them in total. So 4 in each box. You can see, oh, that's lipstick. That's how hungry I was. You can see like how meaty that sausage patty is. There's nothing gristly about it. It just tastes pure. Everything about it tastes so pure.
Delicious. It is so delicious. Jones All Natural Family Farm. They send us the sausage. I love them by themselves, but I also love to build a sandwich with this.
What did you do on that?
If you went to Charleston, you know pimento cheese, which is something that we love. So I love to make a little pimento cheese tomato biscuit for lunch. You could also do a BLT and sub the bacon for the pork, and then add a little romaine and tomato.
Oh my gosh.
You really can serve these. They're not just for breakfast.
There's even some great suggestions on how to serve it, like the pimento cheese, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. It becomes something that's very, very craveable.
Yes.
These are getting very limited. Remember, there's no auto delivery. During the holidays, that's when we are inviting all of our friends and our families from all over the country, all over the world, into our homes. And you're making the big turkey, I get it. And you're making the big prime rib, I get it. And you're doing all the sides, I get all of it. But what about breakfast? When you just want to come down in your robe, put on a pot of coffee, and feed everyone, this is what you're feeding them.
And
because this is the real deal. This is Southern cooking at its best.
They come frozen and vacuum sealed, and they're scored right here.
Okay.
So this will last in your freezer for up to 18 months if you can hold off. But then you just wrap them in foil and reheat. So they are foolproof. And we did that on purpose because a lot of times baking is a little intimidating.
Yes, it can be.
So you just wrap them in foil. This protects and keeps the moisture in. And then you just slice them and serve.
They're so good.
So good,
They're so
right?
good. You guys are jumping all over this. It's very, very limited. How many do we have left? Last I heard, maybe fewer than 400. Just
What?
By the way, like not 30 seconds ago, he told me 500. That's how quickly these are going. If this is in your cart and you get your cart up to $50 or more, do not forget to use that big code SAVE10 to get $10 off of that. Did you put jelly on that?
So this is a childhood thing. Grape jelly in a sausage biscuit.
Stop.
Did you ever have
No,
that?
I'm from LA. Like I didn't get Southern cooking.
Oh yes, this is like your new. Just take a bite of that. I'm telling you right now. Everybody has grape jelly.
Whatever you say, I'm gonna do. Basically.
And you can build these whole brunch boards around these sausage biscuits and make it a charcuterie board. Obviously, perfect with breakfast. But we like to think outside the box here at Callie's and think about all the different options. You could do a little dressing, like a Thousand Island, like secret sauce.
Now you have storefronts in Charleston, correct? So my best friend Lauren, who maybe you've seen on TV before, she's been here with me to like help me when I had my dog on TV.
Oh, fun!
She's from West Virginia. She's lived in Charleston. She's lived in Charlotte. She saw these delivered to my door, and she's like, "I'm sorry, Callie's Biscuits."
She knew about us? I
knew about
love
it.
that.
She loves them more than anything. She was super, super, super excited. And it really is a taste of her childhood as well. So if you know Southern cooking and you love Southern cooking, this is absolutely for you. Now, I know this is all done by hand, but I want to kind of delve a little bit deeper into how these are made.
Okay, so when I tell you we have a huge bowl, we mix in the butter and the cream cheese with the flour. We use whole buttermilk from South Carolina. Then our bakers roll it out, they stamp it, they butter each one. Every pan is turned in the oven, and then we slice and freeze them for y'all.
Amazing. Okay, I got to tell y'all, it's the last call.
Yay!
Yeah, these are almost gone. These are almost
it.
out the door. If it's in your cart,
every
please
day.
check out, because you do need these. Pick up more than one set because, as we just saw in that video, all done by hand.
Yeah.
So there's no auto delivery. This last call is a serious thing. $34.98 and $11 on an easy pay. You get 3 boxes. In each box, you get this, right? You get four of the biscuits. Oh, those are warm. Oh, these are like really just freshly done.
We just pull them out of the oven. I don't like to serve cold biscuits.
Didn't think you would.
And look
I didn't
at this.
think you would by getting to know you.
Craggy rivers for tops for the butter to seep in. Oh my gosh. So good. So good.
Okay, last call. Don't wait. It's M96037. So good. Don't forget, save 10. That is your code when you check out if your cart is at $50 or more, and you can use it twice.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. These are amazing. So nice to meet you.
Thank you. So nice to meet you.